Talking high school football as we're getting ready for week number one.
Week one's coming up right now.
Here he is, our expert, our high school football analyst, Jack O'Briza, joins us to talk about and set us up for the season. Let's start with the Breeze's Fab 15 as we work our way from 15 all the way to number one. But take a look, starting with Cleveland Heights and Jeff Rotsky's club.
Jeff Rotsky's been there this is his fifth year. I think he's getting in the playoffs first time this year. Yeah. For Cleveland Heights.
Go up the ladder. Chagrin Falls are these bottom five. I know Heights, you said this may be one of Rotsky's best teams, but let's talk about Twinsburg and Aurora.
Twinsburg's had some decent scrimmages. I think they go up to the top division in the Northeast Ohio Conference, which will be a test for them. But they could get in the playoffs if they play well.
Oh, so it could be a tough year for the Tigers.
It could be.
All right, let's turn the page here. Now, North Royalton, we talked a little bit about them before the show. And again, you said for the Bears, they may be running into some trouble this year.
The Bears were 9-1 last year. The only loss was to Brecksville. They won 9 out in a row, and they did not get in the playoffs. They move up a division in the Northeast Ohio Conference. They face Mayfield now. They face Stowe. They face Chicago Falls. So this could be an interesting year for the Bears.
Of course, you see Glenville and Maple Heights at 6-7, and that's going to be an interesting matchup. Here's your top five right now, and I guess those five right there, everybody said, maybe the five best teams in the state, and everybody else kind of falls in line.
You got Glenville added. Glenville mixed to 6 teams. Anybody amongst those? I think Canton McKinley could make it through the playoffs because they go in Region 2, not Region 1. So I think they can get to the Final Four.
Okay, and there's your Fab 15, which obviously will change on a week-by-week basis. But season gets going on Thursday this year with a couple of games, and let's take a look at some of the games that you've highlighted. The kids might want to check these out. Of course, we've got a couple Thursday night games. I get to call Buchtel and Massillon for ONN. Up in Massillon, should be a good football game. Ricky Powers, Buchtel Griffins are looking pretty strong after being a state runner-up.
What about Avon Lake at Avon? Avon beat Avon Lake at Avon Lake last year. They get them at home this year. Could be interesting.
First game is a Division I team.
They went unbeaten before they lost the first game in the playoffs. Remember that?
Mayfield, Medina. Medina has a new football coach that's come in this year.
Former Mid-Park coach Ray Reddick now leads the Bees.
Glenville St. Ed's on Saturday.
St. Ed's. I'm going with St. Ed's in this one.
Are you?
Oh, yes.
You're going to come right out, all right?
Oh, yes, we're going with St. Ed's.
Look at that. He's already coming out strong. Glenville St. Ed's, that one going on over part of the charity game over at Cleveland Brown Stadium, and I don't think you could ask for a better night. How about, out of some of the teams you've scouted, real quick before we let you go, give me one or two surprise teams to watch this year.
I think Canton Glen Oak.
Okay.
With Deontay Dunn, they could make some noise. Either Avon Lake, who comes out of the first game, could make some. Ashland Narrows could be a threat out there to make some noise in Division II.
The ratings just skyrocketed out in Ashland. They love their arrows. There is no question about that. He is Jack O'Briza, our high school football analyst. Thanks for coming in. We'll look forward to week number 2, right?
Yes, on the way.
And you can follow him, of course, newsnet5.com. You'll be writing online all season long.
That is correct.